Welcome to Lemony Snicket's a series of unfortunate events movie review. In the beginning of the movie with a cartoon of a elf, all music and dancing, then it turned dark. The man was walking to see the kids on the beach. It told the story of the three kids. The girl makes the machine, the boy loves to read a book, and the little girl loves eating everything she speak a little. The man told the kids they lost their home and lost their mom and dad. They saw their home destroyed. They were upset about it. They looked around. He found a spyglass. The man got the children, took them in the car. They were waiting. The man took them to their family member, a bad man called Count Olaf. She said they don't know him. He stopped the car outside the house. The lady said hello to the kids. She said her house is so beautiful. The lady said Count Olaf is her neighbor. They walked upstairs to the door. He opened the peephole and shut it. Everyone walked in. He said hello to the children. They are so scared of him. He walked downstairs. He was singing. Then the little kid looked at his leg with eye tattoo. He went to the kids. Then he said, "And what is this?" He said, "Sorry, he doesn't speak monkey." The boy said, "We lost their parents." He said he can take the kids on for his home. He asked, "Where does he sign the paperwork for the children?" He asked what going down with them. Count Olaf closed the door on the man. He give the tour of his house. He show the living room, then the kitchen, then he show the entertainment room. He was laughing crazy. Then he show his theater. The boy said, "What's up there?" Count Olaf said, "That is a tower." Then he put kids in the room. He locked them in the room. Count Olaf give them chores to do around the house. While he was in the tower room, everyone walked in the room laughing. She said, "The kids don't look rich." Count Olaf said, "Why you are not in the kitchen making them dinner?" He said, "Turn the list around." It was on the back. He told them 8 o'clock. He shouted. The kids went in the kitchen to cook Count Olaf dinner. They are planning who going to play. He doing it. Everyone was watching him acting in a chair. They cooked the dinner. Everyone was asleep. The kids set the dinner up at the table. The kids told Count Olaf their dinner is ready. He asked, "Where's roast beef?" He was not happy with the dinner. He really don't care about the children. They did everything on the list. He picked the baby up. She said he is a monster. Count Olaf has locked the kids up in their room, went back downstairs to the others. He wants to run back home. He said, "This not home." He said, "Did they do this?" The kids was talking about their parents. The boy is upset. They was talking about their old home again. They built their own house. Count Olaf signed the paperwork for the kids. He drive the kids in the car. He stopped the car train track. He went in a shop. He locked them in the car. She found a paper saying 11:15. They looked out the window. He was getting a drink. The elf was laughing. She said, "Go." Then phone ringing. She picked it up. It was a man. He couldn't hear because a train. She asked her brother, he read a books about train, what can they do to save their life? She made a machine to make the train go on the other side of the track. Count Olaf was reading a newspaper in the shop. They are alive in the car. The kids looked out the window. The man was not happy at Count Olaf. Count Olaf said he will find the children and won't stop till he gets the money from them. He said take them away. They went to a new home safe. He said hello to them. The man said hello to the kids. He was excited to see them. Everyone went inside the house. The man left the children with him. The children said pack, they going to Peru. He gave them a tour around the house. The kids saw a two-head snake. The boy was surprised. Everyone was looking at the cage. The snake opened the door. He jumped at the kids. He grabbed the snake, put back in the cage. He locked the door. She asked him a question, why they going to Peru? The boy said he seen the spy glass at their house. Their dad had one. He said he needs help. The man was singing at the children. He was singing at the snake too. He told the kids about a fire. She asked him, why are you doing this for us? Count Olaf found the children. The kids knew it was Count Olaf. They are not letting him in the house. The man doesn't know Count Olaf put scientist on the train, said about his job. The boy said, what is up though? The boy told her about the spy glass. He was telling her the man said the children helping him at Peru. He was talking about the children. He wants give him a message to the uncle. The boy picked up the snake, give him a message. The uncle saw the message from the kids. He got a snake. He said started a party without him. He was watching them. He said he got the kids' message. The kids tried to tell him. Count Olaf said to the children, time for them go to bed. He said he doesn't sleep. The uncle was with the snake. Then the children went downstairs and found their uncle being hurt. He was gone. The man was there. He was woke last night. Count Olaf said thank you to the doctor. He said about a holiday to Peru tomorrow. Then the kids told them about Count Olaf. Everyone saw a baby with the snake. Count Olaf run away when he saw the baby playing with the snake. The man took the kids in a car. They got out of the car and waited for their taxi. Taxi dropped the kids outside. The Aunt Josephine opened the door. She was scared. She saw the kids. She told them to come inside, to come in quickly. The kids walked inside the house. Then she told the kids to be careful in the house. She picked up a book. She made them soup. She asked, where is her brother? Everyone was at the table. She showed them pictures. Then they looked at more pictures. She found a picture of their parents of a spyglass. Everyone went into the room. She showed the kids. She was telling the kids about the creatures. She told him. Then she was crying. She was upset. She lost someone. She doesn't want to move a house. Then the door rang. She screamed at the person. When she opened the door, then the kids bumped into Count Olaf as a sea captain. The kid tried to tell her about him. Count Olaf is in front of her. Then boy push him onto the floor and saw his leg. She wasn't happy with the boy. She said sorry to Count Olaf. Then he show his leg at them. She said come around her house for dinner. The kids said no. Then she said she put newspaper down for Count Olaf. The kids walked back home and found their Aunt Josephine not in the house. They're looking everywhere. They saw the window broken. They looked out. The kids saw a note from their Aunt Josephine. They read it. They looked at the note. The boy said it's not Aunt Josephine. Note the books moved. It is a big storm behind them. The boy knew she was alive. They saw the newspaper and photos. She said they have to go. The kids duck. They climb in the house, try to get out safe. She said it's it over. She turned around. The house was destroyed by the storm. The boy asked his sister for any ideas. She had a plan. Destroyed the bottom, hold the house. They jumped. The plan worked. She said, what do we do now? The kids heard Count Olaf's voice. She asked her brother, what do you know about boats? The boy read 15 books about boats and 2 books on meteorology. They went in the cave. They got off the boat. They were walking around. They found Aunt Josephine in the cave. She was so happy they found her. They were okay. She asked, did you bring food? She said, no, that you are alive. They all left the cave back on the sea. He asked, what does this mean? She said, where did you get that? The boy said, the room. Then she said to the children, there are good people in the world and bad people in the world. Aunt Josephine was telling the kids about the fire. The girl said was Count Olaf. Then she said their parents knew what happened. The boy asked what the parents say. The creatures are eating the boat. She said that does not help. Then Count Olaf saved the children. He was talking crazy. Aunt Josephine said you can have the children. Count Olaf was shouting. The man was not happy to see Count Olaf. The kids said, no, the man, give the children back to the evil man of Count Olaf. The man told about the money. Count Olaf told the man about a play. He was up to marry a girl to get the money. The girl was telling the judge about the play is real. They took her to make up. The boy said his sister was 14 years old. She can't get married to him. She said, let her go. She got a plan to save her and the baby. She told her brother to go. The boy is saving the baby out of a cage. He said, don't look down. While he saved the baby, he looked at the eye window, found a clue. The bad guy called the boss. Count Olaf told everyone about the place. She told him that she didn't sign the paperwork. The man called Count Olaf a monster. Count Olaf said that you never listened to the children when they were happy. She said to Count Olaf, you not a good actor. Then he got taken by the Count Olaf away to jail. Then do things like he did to the children. I give a series of unfortunate events movie a 10 out of 10 funny movie.